Welcome guys to another video. I am Niger, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about my review of 28 Years Later, and this is going to be the first of a few of just off the cuff reviews that I've been wanting to do for a while and that I just want to get out here so I can move on to other videos. Now, 28 Years Later is a divisive film. You either like it or love it, or you're in the middle of it was meh. It's definitely not as good as 28 Days Later, and people have mixed emotions of 28 Weeks Later. I like 28 Weeks Later a lot. I think it is not the weakest film. I don't think there is a weak film in the series so far. I think all three bring a different take, not even take, just a different set of characters in the same universe. And now 28 Years Later is, of course, a very evolved version of the first two movies, and I think that 28 Years Later is a good rendition of the series. I think it is very entertaining. I think it is more focused on the characters, in the relationships and the character building and world building of this new area than the actual infected, the rage virus, zombies. Now, I know people would get very mad at me for saying zombies, but they basically are, okay? It is a zombie film. It is an infected film, so basically zombies. Get over it. Anyway, I think that I enjoyed it. I thought it was decent. I did not think it was terrible. I did not hate the emotional aspect. I did not hate the way the films are going, the direction. I think they are fine. I think it is a fine film. I think it was really good. I do not hate it. I do not love it. It is not one of my favorite films of last year. I don't think it's one of my favorite films of all time. It is a decent film that I will rewatch in the future. I don't think anytime soon. I don't think it's a very insane rewatchable movie. Like, I think 28 Days Later is very rewatchable. I think even 28 Weeks Later is very rewatchable. The Years one is interesting in the fact of, I think it is rewatchable, but it is not as rewatchable as the first two. And I don't know if it's because it's less action-packed and it's more focused on the family aspect, the characters aspect, and that's just why, or it's just a slower movie in general, which is, I think, what is the main criticism. It's not even a criticism. I've not heard people say it's too slow. I think that is secretly in the back of the mind of everyone that has seen the film, is why is this so much slower than the first two, especially the second one. The second one is balls to the wall crazy, and this one is very much slower. It is not action-packed. It is not boom, 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 boom. It is more methodical, character-driven. Here's a couple of infected. Here's a tiny horde. Here's like one big alpha. Here's a couple of alphas. There's not like giant waves, like especially 28 Weeks Later does. Waves, like entire buildings full of infected. This one's very much not that. There are intense moments. There are cool infected moments, and the alphas are very much a good example of the evolution of the films. The infected have evolved, so has the films, and I think that people just got to get over it being more character-driven. I think you can't just have an infected film that's just all about carnage and killing infected or running away or stuff, because that's just now, that like, we've seen so many zombie media that's just run and gun, kill zombies, kill. We want character-driven stuff. And yes, there's plenty of character-driven zombie media. The Walking Dead, Dawn of the Dead, there is plenty of character-driven things. I'm not saying that this is, the whole genre is void of character exploration, but I think that Danny Boyle and Alex Garland really wants to, and I think I got his name right, is wanting to explore characters, not just action, just boom, boom, boom all the time. So yeah, I give it probably a 3 out of 5. It is just a decent movie that I will rewatch again and again, but it's not like it's a thing that I'm gonna watch it like every like few months and be like, this is one of the greatest films of all time. That's just not how I am. That's not how this film is to me, at least. And yeah, like and subscribe, turn notifications on, share to at least one friend. Comment down below your opinion on the movie. Am I going to be burnt at the stake? Am I not a true fan of the 28 blah 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 later series because I like the 28 years later? Probably so. Anyway, I will see you guys in the next video.